Hello everyone, and welcome to the 2019 outdoor decoration video. There were a few changes this year to the usual setup. I had a few props that broke, so I had to find a new way to use some of them. I also acquired a stash of used decorations earlier in the year that were added to the mix. The main changes this year were adding the Wailing Soul, Towering Boogeyman, Lunging Reaper props, as well as a wooden coffin and some fencing to the setup. These were part of that used prop stash I picked up earlier in the year. I also brought outside the limb-eating zombie boy to add to the mix. I've used him before, but this is his first year outside. You will notice that some of the longtime props are missing, or being used differently this year. I'm using the Cornstalker inside as part of the Halloween party. Also missing is the large Frankenstein and hanging clown props. They're still in good working order, but I decided to go with more of a graveyard look this year, so they'll be rotated back in next year. I also had a few older props that were starting to break down. The frame of the evil entity and biohazard zombie props broke. I ended up turning the evil entity into a hanging prop and used the upper half of the biohazard zombie to drape along the new fencing, so it was cool to find a new way to use them. I also had the witch prop pretty much almost completely break down, so I ended up using it inside the wooden coffin. One other cool feature this year was the ability to have a light for each main prop. I was able to pick up a few new spotlights in the used prop stash, so it was nice to have a light for each of the props this year. Here is a look at the setup in action. Overall, I'm very pleased with how things turned out. This was the first time in a while I had been able to add some new props to the outside setup. The addition of the fence added a really cool new dimension to the overall look as well. Be on the lookout for a party walkthrough video coming up here in the next few weeks, as well as a review of the Towering Boogeyman prop. Best of luck to everyone as you get ready for your own Halloween haunts or parties. Thanks for watching, and happy haunting!